Hello, hello, I'm back. Streaming Cruise for a Corpse. I am Adventure Argonaut. Let's just see that the stream is actually working. Yep. Seems okay. Yep, okay. Oh, hi, Cup 14721. Okay, so where was I? What door is this? Yesterday I figured out quite a lot, and um, uh, 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 um, let's see. Let's just find somebody to talk because I don't remember who I last talked with. Yeah, streaming is good. Cup. Um, just started dreaming. Yeah, I'm quite new to Kick and Twitch both. Just been streaming. This is my second week of streaming. Okay, Tom. Um, I think this is Tom's ambition. Has this option always been here? I am sure that you will think I am backstabber, but in my opinion this Tom planned everything down to the last detail. By burying Rose he became the main partner of Rose's father, Solicitor Melville. His ambition, his business. I don't know very much about this, believe me, Inspector. I would be the last person that Tom would talk to about it. It is said that he is a real opportunist. Yeah, I'm also on Twitch. Uh, well, I don't have time to talk on Discord now when I'm streaming, but like, is there some? I mean, Cop in the chat. Are you uh, like? Do you have some specific Discord channel? You mean? Julio. Fabiani. Dick. Oh yeah. I think we found out something. Maybe we should go talk to Dick again because we found something out about Agnes. Oh yeah. Her will. Yeah, I know what Discord is. Chat. So should I? Because Dick is Agnes's son. Did I ask him already everything about Agnes? So Agnes, well, let's not talk about it, Inspector. It's me. Yeah. Okay. So he admits he's Agnes' son. So just like, why can't I ask like, oh, okay, something about, I don't know, his inheritance or something like that. Hmm. Okay, I guess it's chat. I don't use Facebook much nowadays. No, I don't have like anything associated with my streaming channel. Is some old one. I don't even remember the name. I think Facebook is quite old nowadays. Like lots of, I think it sort of has been like past its prime. Okay, the priest is not here. Oh yeah, he was in his room last time. So here, and I had to knock to enter it. How may I help you, Inspector? Okay, yes, I think I. Oh, a tragic era of youth, Inspector. Agnes was 20 years old. She was a beautiful young girl. Yeah, I remember. We went through this last time. Dick, nobody wants to talk about Dick. Let's go see. Okay, is Tom still here? Nope. Well, I guess I can check that nobody's here. Oops, not this one. I guess I can ask the butler. Not sure if I asked everything from him already, or if there's like some question still to be asked. Agnes, son, no, yeah, I remember asking about this, but how about Tom? All this business? Yes, financial difficulties. So Logan is actually weak, pretending to be strong. Okay, can I? Okay, Tom is not there. Can I go here? I can. Doesn't really seem there's anything new here. guy still doesn't speak, I guess. I sort of checked the walkthrough because it seems to be one of those uh, things that I have to walk to the right place for something to happen. So is it? Let's see if it's this way or not this way. Let's see here. Let's go back here. I'm supposed to look through some porthole to see something. So is it this one? Yes. How can you think that I'm going to stand for this? So is this Rebecca and Tom? I think so. Come on, Rebecca, my dear. After all, this is her son. Her son, my foot. Before he saw the will, he didn't even know his real family existed. When I think that this imbecile inherited everything, I will kill him. My dear, you don't believe what you're saying. And then anyway. Down, I hear somebody. Take care, it may be that glue stick of an inspector. So I'm a glue stick. Is that some French insult? Maybe I should knock. Hello, are you there? I checked the walkthrough again because, and if this is what I'm supposed to do, I'm really glad. Because I think I've been through this. Yeah, okay, I found this. Yeah. Because they probably wasn't here last time. June 14th, 1912, automobile accident. Last night a tragic accident occurred on a little country road. The driver, a young woman, ran head-on into a tree, causing her instant death. Her husband, Nicholas Karabujan, an important businessman, announced this morning that he would file charges against the automobile company, etc. So Karabujan was a widower. Have an envelope. What's this? Ah, okay, it's this one. Yeah. I guess I just have to go ask everybody about it again. And the priest is not here. But yeah, nowadays it's so convenient that you have, like, you can just find walkthroughs to pretty much any game online. Because back in the 90s when this game came out, if you got lucky, you found some magazine that had walkthrough, but usually you had to wait at least a year after the release of the game. And so I recall having to like look um, through gaming magazines just for pictures of some adventure game where I was stuck, and like trying to find a clue, like it was the review of the game, and maybe there was one picture that showed something that would help me with where I was stuck at the moment or something. Okay, envelope, press clippings. These were terribly hard times for Nicholas. I thought he would never get over it. He was a broken man. Okay, so he's not saying anything useful. Okay, I guess somebody's gonna know something about it. Oh, she's knitting Rose. How may I help you, Inspector? I guess I won't voice act each and every line because there's gonna be so many. My husband loves me, Inspector, and I trust him. Yes, yes, very loving. Yes, he loves two women at least. Okay. Does she know anything useful about Julio? He's naive. Nah, she doesn't know about cars. Okay, Rose. Yes, she's Tom Logan's wife. I know. Okay. Fabiani. Very nice man. Yeah, just fine. I guess she's gonna say something useful at some point, and then I'll be more interested. So they're friends, her and Susan. Dick. She's met Dick only once or twice, and she doesn't know about the inheritance. Hmm. So Hector was like a shadow who was made of glue. That sounds sort of creepy. I never experienced this type of relationship before. They were very close, but it didn't seem to be friendship. So what does she mean? Hmm. Okay, she was around 10 or 8. I'm gonna write this down. 8 or 10. From dinner to upper deck. Yeah. She was hiding in a dark corner. And then Nicholas and Fabiani arrived. Okay, so they were arguing. Okay. So yeah, she was the. I don't know. Prescription. It was a terrible accident. Daphne was at boarding school, and Nicholas waited until she was a little bit older to tell her the truth. Cartier. Agnes. Okay, I guess that's everything from her. Let's go see who else can I talk to. Is anybody here? Aha, Suzanne is having a drink as usual. Tom's worries, ambition. Mhm. Rose. Rose is a very sweet girl and without a doubt very vulnerable. A few years ago, Rose was very affected by a love affair. Since then, she seems to be afraid to get involved in anything. Hmm. But she's married. Why would she care about some old love affair? Rose's grief. I don't know much more, Inspector. The poor girl really didn't have any luck to have fallen upon a guy like Tom. Hmm. Car accident, very sad ending. I don't remember it in detail. Okay, I guess that's pretty much all right now. Dick's inheritance. Maybe now I can finally go ask Dick about inheritance. Then let's see if Tom is here. This place. His inheritance. I don't have to worry for the rest of my life. Okay. How about press clippings? Nope, he doesn't know anything about Tom's business, his ambition, his worries. Um, yeah. Rose. She looks like a good girl. Uh, Yes, I can. Let's see if Tom is in his room. Nope. Then we can ask Rose about her grief, I guess. Right, you. I was looking for Rose. It's a bit, Inspector. Okay, so she's not gonna tell me anything. Then if you. Let's ask the butler, just for kicks. Oh, he's not here. Well, I can steal something, I hope. Left shoe, size 9, killer size clearly. The heel of this leather shoe has a metal tip. It seems as if the owner has a heavy step. Seeing the worn out sole, he must walk like a duck. Okay. Lace. Shoelace. Okay. Calcium deposit. Okay. So number 3. Okay, number 3 is written here. What does it mean? I guess I'll write it down. Maybe, like, 2 hours later is gonna make a difference, and I've forgotten. Oh, was it 2 or 3 or 4? Box. Okay. Padlock combination has 4 numbers. So I guess number 3 is one of those numbers. I found the false. Okay. Stick, stick. Right, blue. Stuff. What's this? Mattress. Oh, yeah, it just smells bad. I was hoping there would be something interesting there. I guess no. Okay. Is there any other writing on the walls or anything? I don't think so. Ah, here. Label is glued on. 395 MS London. Okay. So, well, there's four numbers altogether if you count this one. So it's 3395 or 3953. Guess I can look for. Nope. Uh-huh. Shelf. The shelf itself. Oh, it's covered in soap. So am I supposed to use soap in the basin or I don't know. Fight soap with soap, said the Pope. I don't find anything else that can be interacted. Aha. What's new, Inspector? Did I ask about all these? Okay, Rose. Mrs. Logan is very strange enough. Under her fragile exterior, I suspect she is a very strong woman. Okay. Cheeks, inheritance. Yeah, he's a rich man, okay. Press clippings, old souvenirs. Uh-huh. I guess there's nothing else to ask him right now. Well, now he's cleaning this. He moved the chair, so I guess once he leaves, then maybe we can move the carpet because the chair was too heavy for this superhero of a man. Guess I'll save for fun. Super detective. And then guess wait, the priest was in the dining room last I checked, so I guess I should go there first. Because I think I haven't. Did I ask him about Rose? I don't think so. Rose. Rose is the solicitor Melville's daughter. She is shy and reserved. Rose never had a chance. Before meeting Tom, she was engaged to a young man, Raphael Lambert, a right jerk as well. Oh, yes. Only a few days after their engagement, Raphael was found in a brothel, dead drunk with a creature of little known virtue. You can imagine the scandal. Rose's father, Solicitor Melville, got rid of the swine, but poor Rose never got over his deception. They haven't seen Lambert since. Maybe he was framed or something. Like, somebody got him drunk and then dragged him to the brothel to ruin the relationship. Maybe it was Tom, so he could marry Rose. Possible. Mhm. Well, I guess I got some new stuff to ask people. Yes, since this is close by, even though the distances don't really matter in this game so much because of the teleportation function. But yeah, I think this game was ahead of its time in some respects, like teleporting and also like the dialogue focus instead of using objects to solve puzzles. Like, use the carrot at the moon to destroy the alien base or whatever. Rose. Never heard of this gentleman. Okay, okay. I guess I asked about this. Dick's inheritance. Not sure if I asked the priest about Dick's inheritance, but guess it'll have to wait. Let's see if Rose is still here. I beg you, Inspector, leave this be. Sorry, it's my job not to leave things be. Uh, do, 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 do. Huh. I can actually go here. Find. How may I help you, Inspector? Okay, a new character. I'm gonna read all of these out loud. So she and Tom are, well, yes, they are very high esteem, I guess. They're fair. It's insane, Inspector. Yeah, I'm taking care of her business too. go. Very nice and spineless husband. Nicholas's new wife. I don't know. I think it's weird that you say, "Oh, I'm his new wife." Like he's had like 7 wives before, and he gets a new wife every 1 or 2 years. Usually, they die in tragic car accidents. Rose Fabiani. Susan Dick. She don't like Dick, but she likes Tom and Harry. Various, thank you, no meeting at the bar. Nicholas death. Daphne's necklace. Prescription. Press clippings. Cartier. This little bitch has ruined everything, so she thinks Daphne is a bitch. I don't know, like, she said some things, but nothing really that was such a big revelation, I don't think. At least we got the time to pass. Let's see, like, if people have changed places now. Yep, seems like it. Is Tom here? No. Julio. Yep, haven't talked to him in a while. Tom's business. Is there Rose? Rosa is muy simpatica, señora. I know no travel and there's nothing here. Suzanne, I guess there's no new things to ask him. Yeah, he's mucho happy. Press clippings. Where stuff. Yeah, Agnes, Earnest, accommodation. I guess I've asked all of these already. So not really much he could tell me. What's the priest here? Don't know if I have actually new things to ask him about, but oh well. I guess Dick's inheritance, yeah, huge fortune. Rebecca. Rebecca's. Rebecca is an ambitious and arrogant woman. She is ready to do anything to get what she wants, not at all like Daphne's mother, a quiet and gentle person. Okay, yeah. Daphne and Rebecca's relationship. There isn't any. To put it simply, they ignore each other. It's better this way, as each the girl has her own mind. I believe that Daphne would not tolerate Rebecca's character for very long. Ah, why must I do this? Storm here. Agnes. No, Dick's inheritance. Rebecca. She's a real idiot. These two hide it very well, but I fear there is something going on between them. Don't you think so? Roman, Rom and Tebecca's affair. I prefer not to get into this, Inspector. The plot. I sincerely believe that Daphne doesn't like her stepmother. Rebecca, frankly, she's not my cup of tea. I think maybe I should have asked who. I don't know. It's too many people, too many questions. But like, who was the one that told me about Lambert that they found him in a brothel? Was it the priest or was it somebody else? Yep, was the priest. Hmm. I guess I can. Let's ask Dick. about some things. I think I asked all the stuff about Rose, but let's just check here. How about Rebecca? These do. They have something to hide. You only have to look at them. Here, Inspector. Yesterday I saw them. They were speaking in whispers, and that Tom character has a large knife. Ah, yeah, yeah, I remember. I saw that. Yeah. Okay. Is Tom here? No. Is- Can I go here? I can, but is anybody here? No. Oh no. Who's this? So, what's new, Inspector? Who is it? Daphne's mother? Daphne? So she's Daphne, I guess. I don't remember much about my mother. Her engagement. Uh, yeah, okay, she's impulsive. She doesn't look so young to be the daughter. Well, just go through this. I see that you are very well informed. Rebecca started to fool around with Tom less than 6 months after marrying my father. I think my father was the only one who didn't know about it. So I guess Rebecca married Mr. Karabujan only for his money. Tom is now Tom is now solicitor Melville's partner, Rose's father. You can bet that he'll end up owning the business. He's ambitious and always wants more. I'm very fond of Rose, but for me Tom is just a scoundrel. I hope I'm mistaken, but I bet that his marriage to Rose was not just a matter of love. Yep. Tom Julio. Cars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doesn't know much about Julio, Rebecca. So Rebecca seduced Mr. Karabujan to marry him. Rebecca Rose. Poor Rose. I have the impression that she doesn't have a happy marriage. That's the worst thing that could happen to her after the grief she went through. Oh, Tom and Rose's relationship. Rose is very discreet about the subject. It was a few years ago that she had a bad love affair, and it took her some time to get herself back together. Okay, Rose Fabiani. I think I asked all of these things already. Suzanne, good friend. Okay. Like the prime suspect now would be, I guess, either Rebecca or Tom, but they're a bit too obvious to be the suspect, like the killer or killers. Hmm. Dick and Rebecca's dispute. Rebecca was furious, and my father had to intervene to prevent her from striking Dick. A little while later, my father went to see Dick to apologize and invited him on board to try to make up for it. Okay. Doesn't say anything useful about Hector. Agnes. My father was the middleman between the doctor and my aunt. It was my father who was giving her medicine. So I should take it to imply that Mr. Garabujan probably poisoned Agnes for her money, but then he didn't get the money and it went to Dick instead. She died of a heart attack. Yes. Yep. Time is passing. Why is she there in the corner? Is she losing her religion? Is anybody here? Nope. You know, maybe. Finally, we got some new talking points regarding Dick. So maybe Dick can say something about it. Rebecca, I think I asked these things already. Rose, Daphne. I never knew her. I think her name is Mercedes. Yeah, that's it. Mercedes. Very beautiful, it seems. Daphne. So, wait. Daphne. Yeah, Daphne's mother is Mercedes. So, yeah, the woman who was killed in the car crash. I guess it's ironic that you die in a car crash and your name is Mercedes. Rebecca, like a hysterical woman, threw herself on me, but as I'm a gentleman, I didn't stop her. Okay. Ah, Mercedes, I can actually. It's Nicholas's first wife. Actually, I don't know anymore. Well, at least you gave me something useful, Dick. I hope he's not the killer because I still sort of like Dick most of these. I don't know. He seems sort of laid back and stuff. Mm, even though he's not usually that useful, but still. Uh, okay, I guess. Let's see if anybody's here. Yep. I think I understand why Rose is very lonely. As far as I can see, her husband doesn't seem to care about her. Daphne's mother. Ah, she also knows this was Mercedes. Daphne spoke little of her mother, but she barely knew her. Didn't know them yet. Let's go see. Where's the captain? Does the captain still exist, or has he ever existed? I go talk to Rebecca. Dick and Rebecca's dispute. Hmm. Rose. Mercedes. Which automobiles are really a public danger? I don't know. It sounds like she had something to do with the accident. The way she said it. There's like one new topic. I guess is Tom and Rose's marriage. Uh, mhm. So I cannot go here. Let's see if Hector is here. Yep. Tom. You know, Mr. Logan is no saint, but he courts every pretty lady around him. Recently, he seems to be paying more attention to his business than pretty women. Daphne. Ah, yeah, of course, it's Tom and Rose's relationship, I guess, is the new topic because so here, okay, mystery solved, I guess. Alas, she was killed in a car accident when Miss Daphne was only 5 years old. Mhm. For the wedding anniversary, the master gave her a car. He personally chose the model. The accident happened a few weeks later. The master has always felt responsible. I wonder if he had, somebody fix the car so it would create an accident. Ah, so he started working, so maybe he actually did something to the, brakes or whatever to cause the accident, and because he's a ex-convict, maybe makes sense to me. Um, well, let's see if I can go to the kitchen. Is there anything new in the laundry room? Haven't been there in a long time. Cleaning woman. Mercedes. Mercedes was an admirable woman, Inspector. Her sweetness and gentleness contrasted strongly with Nicholas's character. I never understood how such opposites got along. Nicholas was decimated by her death. It's a real tragedy for Daphne and Nicholas. Nicholas gave her the car for their sixth wedding anniversary. I think he still regrets it, as he believes he was fully responsible for his wife's death. Take Rebecca. I checked the walkthrough because I got I don't know that my spidey sense was tingling and yeah, I wouldn't have found it by myself. I checked this closet once long time ago. Maybe it was there already or it wasn't, not sure. So, pocket watch, examine. Okay, then should I go ask the priest, hey, I stole this pocket watch from your room. Can you tell me about it? This doesn't belong to me. Okay, so it's Dick's then, I suppose. Dick he's gone, of course. No, he's still here. Surprise! Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where's the machine? So either the pocket watch doesn't belong to either of the guys in the room, or one of them is lying, or maybe both. Now let's just go talk to everybody. Mercedes, death. Pocket watch. It was Nicholas's. Aha! Thank you. You were useful. So why was it in the cabin of Dick and Fabiani? Maybe I can ask Hector about the watch. Yeah. I talked to him about this stuff already. You seen it? Yes, Rebecca is. I mean, Daphne, if she's still here. Yep. Mercedes. I only remember my mother vaguely. Okay. Do you know this watch? Yes, belonged to her father. About Rose, Dick. Rebecca was furious, and my father had to interfere to prevent her from striking Dick. A little while later, my father went to see Dick to apologize and invited him on board to try to make up for it. Uh-huh. I think I asked it already, but uh-huh. Julio, do you know the watch? Played all night. El Padre says that no. Why is it so fast? So this was the priest who lost the watch in a poker game or something. I guess I should go ask the priest about it then. Uh, Poker game. El Padre lost everything, everything. I've never seen such a relentless, desperate game. Is the priest here? He sure likes to eat, although like the food never seems to disappear. Do you know the watch? Yeah. Ah, it's not a lie because it doesn't belong to him anymore. I prefer not to talk about it. Why do I keep doing this? There's some masochistic impulse in me but here the text doesn't go like super fast, so I cannot read it, so it's even worse. So who could tell me? Maybe Hector would know about the game. As I can see, you heard about it. Father Fabiani lost everything that night. He was furious. He came to see the master the next day, and I can tell you they had a heated discussion. Okay, so I guess the letter, like in the beginning, that um, Mr. Korobujan gave Fabiani lots of money, so maybe he sort of gave him back the money he lost or some of it. Haven't talked to Suzanne in a while. Okay, coach, no. Fabiani poker game. She doesn't know. think I still have to ask. Mhm. They ignore each other. Rebecca's personality. Think I asked these things already. Yeah. Yeah, so Tom doesn't dedicate his life to his wife at all. Oh, Tom and Rose's marriage. It is not a happy marriage. Certainly, as far as Rose is concerned, however, it doesn't really seem to bother Tom. If you want my opinion, this guy is a scoundrel. Hmm. Hmm. No, can't go there. Hmm. Guess I can talk to Daphne. Rose decided to marry John to get out of from her father's town, but I believe she started to regret her decision. Actually, he hopes that things will get better once she has a child. Ah, Rose's child. This is her dream, but I don't think that Tom wants to burden himself with a child at this time. Hmm. So, Rose wants to have a child, I guess. Uh, yeah. Okay, how about this guy? Is there anything he can tell me? What poker game? Um, I don't know about Rebecca. Can you tell me about Rose's child? Can you tell me something I want to know? Nope. I know that for a while Rose wanted to have a child, but you can imagine that Tom quickly dissuaded her. Tom is a childless womanizer and he was too scared to have that kind of weight on his shoulders. But believe me, Inspector, Rose isn't blind and she is far from being stupid. Rose's suspicions. I fear that a woman's instinct is rarely wrong, Inspector, and I am certain that Rose knew exactly what was going on. Okay, I guess I can ask about. Yeah, she doesn't know about the poker party. Sounds like some sort of naughty kind of party. Men with their pokers. Marriage. Suspicions about Tom. No, no. Uh, no. Okay. Did he actually tell me something I didn't know? Like, I hadn't asked him about the baby and stuff, but did he actually tell me anything useful? What's this? Bag. Gun advertising. That's a cool gun. But who has given you permission to look through my purse, Inspector? But, that's enough, Inspector. You're not behaving like a gentleman. So Rose has a gun or she wants to buy one. What may I do for you, Inspector? Oh, our marriage is ideal, child. I prefer not to talk about it. Her suspicions? I don't see what you mean. The pocket watch. Advertisement for guns. Well, I was looking for a gift for my husband for our wedding anniversary. As you know, he collects arms, and I thought this gun would make him happy. Likely story. Guess I should save gun. Can't right click right now for some reason, but I hope I can do it here. I mean, no. Like, I cannot open my inventory. What's wrong? And it's not that the button doesn't work because I can open this. Okay, now it's working. I have no idea why it didn't work for like a half a minute. Is Tom here? I guess he is. No. I can loot somebody's room. Blotting book. Another business folder. So are there other business folders? Yeah. Odd reflection. Well, yeah, if you're looking the other way, I think it's gonna look very odd. Can I open? See, my theory is I should always open these portholes because I might eavesdrop on other people's conversations more easily. Sticks out like it's like, oh, look, but then you cannot do anything about it. Like, it's just it's suggesting like it's a clue or something, but then I guess it's not. animations are quite detailed. Like he actually puts his hand on the drawer, like and the proper drawer, because there's some newer games that where the animation isn't this dedicated to being accurate and believable. Is there anything meaningful here? Oil skin. Sounds like, I don't know, like some lizard man from a fantasy game. They have their oil skin, like some special ability. That might still search. Was the last one. Okay, let's read the letter. Miss, my name doesn't mean anything to you. However, our destinies are intertwined. You will understand why. One day a man came to see me and offered me a large sum of money to accompany one of his friends. I followed him without being suspicious and discovered that the young man I had to take care of was real cute. When I arrived, he had already drank quite a lot, and I, being of a happy nature, joined him and partied all night. So this is the Lambert guy, I guess, about him and the woman who was with him. In the early morning, the same man turned up with two cops and grabbed Raphael, calling him every name under the sun. That's when I realized something was wrong, so I ran away. It wasn't until a few days later that I learned that Raphael had left town chased by his future father in law, and he was engaged to you. Now that you know the whole truth, I hope you will forgive me for the harm that I have done to you. Lola. She was Lola. Do, 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 do. P.S. The man that came to me called himself Garabujan. Hmm. So wait, this was of course Rose's. Yeah. So Rose had this letter. So to prove that Lambert was framed for doing stuff with prostitutes. Okay, is the priest here? Hello, Mr. Priest. Have you been priestly today? Where is confession note? I never saw this letter. Advertisement for guns. Is there anything? Oh, wait. Tom, gun collector. I don't remember. So, I guess it's trying to prove that Tom really isn't the gun collector and Rose wants to have a gun for another reason. guess have to find somebody else. Gun collector. Yeah, he doesn't think it doesn't sound like Tom. Confession, never saw. Don't know. Then is Rose here? Huh? Who's... Oh, I fall into the sea! Help! Save. Seafall. His rope, maybe. Nobody seems to. Okay. Few minutes later, while Suzanne, who has been finally fished from the sea, recovers from her little trauma, something catches your attention. Oh, somebody had broken it on purpose. One of the cables holding guardrail was sawed through. This was not an accident, but a true attempt at murder. Well, because everybody knew that Suzanne used to hang around here, and the other person who was hanging around here was Rose. So she'd be the prime suspect, but why would she want to kill Suzanne exactly? Did she have something to do with Lambert and his framing? Yes, Inspector, but be aware that someone wants to kill me. I'm certain of it. Yes, I think you're right. Do you have any idea who this person would be? No, Inspector, the only person I would have suspected is dead. Here's a letter from Agnes which put the thought into my head. My dear Suzanne, excuse me, my dear friend, for taking so long to respond to your last letter. Despite my nephew Nicholas's intense care, my health seems to be getting poorer every day. You will think I am a crazy old woman, but sometimes I'm convinced that it's the medicine that is making me sick. No, I'm shocked. I never thought that. But enough about me. Do you have any news of etc. Your friend Agnes Garabujan? I think that Nicholas accommodated Agnes to get hold of her fortune. Agnes was in excellent health. She started having pains on that very day Nicholas came to see her. Have you been able to gather any other evidence? No, alas, I made it a point that Father Fabiani got me invited by Nicholas. I wanted to take advantage of the cruise to carry on my investigation. But now that Nicholas is dead, it's not worth it, isn't it? Oh, another thing, Inspector, would you mind going through my cabin and bringing me my cosmetic case? It's in the wardrobe. Sure, I'll bring it right to you. If somebody just tried to kill her there, I wouldn't stay there. At least I'd move the chair, like, a bit further away from the hole. Because maybe she'll be dead when I come back. Wait, whose room is this? Cabin 2. I think that's Rebecca and Mr. Garabujan's. I think this should be her room. God, someone's been here searching. Finally, stuff is starting to happen. Is there any? Are there any traces there? Aha, music box. Like the culprit might have left behind. Okay. Oh, shadow. I guess there has to be a hotspot somewhere here. Oh yes, sweeping for hotspots is my favorite activity in the whole world. I don't think there's any hotspot here. Like, come on, how small can it be? Like, I can exit this view, but surely there has to be something I can look at or examine, manipulate, anything like that. Like, I don't know, a signature, a button, something, but no, I don't think so. Okay, maybe that was enough. I know there's a music box. Stool is for pooping. Or rather, like the byproduct, or the no, not the byproduct, actual product of pooping. Okay, let's open the portholes at least if I can. It's broken. How about this wardrobe? Is anything stolen from here? Okay. Ah, no. Cosmetic case. Ah, this is the one she wanted. Nothing but makeup. Well, you should, or maybe this is Daphne's cosmetic case then. I guess I should go back to see if Suzanne is dead, or at least tell her that her room has been looted. Did Julio see anyone? Um, Suzanne. Why isn't there like an option like, uh, did you see anything, you stupid idiot? Like Suzanne's room, or maybe I have to ask about Daphne. Ah, this one I've seen already. Confession, advertisement, guns, Agnes. I guess he didn't see anything, and this police investigator is too dumb to ask, like, hey, you were standing next to a crime scene. Did you see anything? Hmm. Well, place your bets. Is she dead or not? At least she's not here. I hope she's just having a drink. No, she's probably sleeping with the fishes. And Tom isn't here. Guess there's nothing here. Is Hector still here? Cleaning up? Yes, he is. Rose child. Pocket watch. Confession. Advertisement for guns. No. And that I've asked. Hmm. Maybe Dick can tell me something. I think I asked him about the gun collector stuff. Yep. No suspicion. No, no, no. Can I go talk to Rebecca Garbujian? I guess I can. If If you want my advice, Inspector, Rose didn't buy a gun for Tom, but for herself. The other night she came to see Nicholas to threaten him. I can't remember much. Something like revenge, I think. Nicholas shut her outside. Hmm. Tom, gun collector. I don't know. Rose. Rose's revenge. I believe Rose was out of her mind. She looked like a mad woman. I heard her say to Nicholas that he had completely ruined her life. Okay, we found a new clue at least. Let's see if Julio is still here. Yep. Rose revenge. Then let's check out this cabin if there's like bloody footprints or something. I have to open the wardrobe and now I can go through my own stuff and find like the magic machine gun of problem solving. Let's check out the laundry room for now. Okay, now there's a key here. So, small key. Aha. It's very nice, like objects just appear. Like to find something like that, you have to be really lucky or check a walkthrough. I confess, I checked the walkthrough, but actually I came to this room first. But the reason I checked this spot first was because of the walkthrough. I wonder if this is because this always like is swinging in the wind. So does it mean something? Small key. Yeah. So Is he gonna keep doing this for like the rest of my life? Hmm? Okay, turn. There was like a hotspot here for a moment. Really, does it have to be so realistic that you have to wind it up for like an hour? Come on, man. Yeah. Block clicking sound. So there's like, I don't know, take the key back. It's there. Uh, oh, okay. This is how it works. Letter is this one. This is the one I read before. Sheet of paper. I've done the little job you asked me to do. I will come by tonight to get my payment. I must warn you, no dirty tricks or you will regret it. You know who. So is this the paper I just got? Receipt for, yeah, this is an old one. Yeah, this is. I guess it has to be that one. So. Request for payment. I guess that's the new item. So she's alive, that's good. Come quickly, Inspector, there's something going on. So is this the captain? So he exists at least. What? Prepare to die, I'm going to blow you. No, don't shoot. And then, so this was Rose or Rebecca. It happened so fast. Captain. What's this? Daphne's purse. So Daphne threw the purse. Was it? I think it was Rebecca who tried to shoot. It was so fast and like Daphne's purse. Examine. I'm a gentleman. So I'm just gonna show it to everybody else. Julio, can I speak to him? And the captain. Daphne went down this way. Daphne. Okay. Is Suzanne still at the bar? How may I help you, Inspector? Confession. I understand better now. The other night at dinner, Nicholas made a lousy joke which was really uncalled for about hookers. As I turned around, I caught Rose staring at Nicholas. I was really surprised to see such an awfully cold and determined look on the face of that girl who is usually so sweet. I didn't pay attention to it at the time, but now that you mention it. Okay. I remember this letter. Daphne already showed it to me. She was frightfully astonished. I admitted that it was an amazing coincidence, and it was right to be suspicious. I cannot tell her about, somebody breaking into her room or asking about like what was taken or anything if she doesn't know about it yet. That's dumb. Can't get in there. How about here? Nope. Order. Is the priest still eating? How about is Hector here? Yep. Confession, advertise. Um, I guess nothing really matters. I came to bring back your purse. Thank you, Inspector. That is very nice. You have been very good, you know. I believe you have got Dick out of big trouble. Oh, Rebecca wouldn't have had enough guts. But why does she want to get back at him so much? Rebecca and my father were counting on getting Aunt Agnes's money. So, uh, Agnes. Well, let's ask about these things first. Oh, the day after reading of my will, Father and Rebecca were spruced up in Solicitor Melville's office. So this is Mr. Garabugia. Mr. Garabuja and Mrs. Garabuja, you are called here today in order to hear the last will and testament of your Aunt Agnes Garabuja. I hereby read that which concerns you. To my nephew Nicholas, who is so fond of money, I bequeath a magnificent horn of plenty that was given to me by his mother, as well as the sum of 2,000 francs in compensation for the expenses incurred during my stay at his home, I guess. I bequeath the rest of my fortune to my son Dick, who I never stopped loving. But this is a real shame. She doesn't have the right. I won't let this happen. Hi, cousin. Interesting. Maybe I will end things here for tonight, and tomorrow I suppose I will. Maybe I will finally solve the case. Daphne's story. Okay, see you. Bye bye.